Well, she may not be the betting favorite here tonight, but there are a lot of people out there that believe this #1 bantamweight contender is the best 135-pound fighter on the planet. And at long last, she gets a chance to prove it.
She has told us constantly, anytime you are within range of her voice, she will tell you, I'm the best, I'm the champ. Get me an opportunity. She gets that opportunity. And she has lived this week as if she believes everything that she says. She has been sure. She has been confident. That is all rooted in her preparation, which to everyone that knows has been tremendous.
And both champion and challenger have a lot of skills, but this particular contender believes this is the best matchup for her in this top 5. We'll see if she can keep flowing. She may go down as the greatest women's mixed martial artist in UFC history. Still a lot of work to be done on that front, but so far, so good for the Lioness 2-division champion, Amanda Nunes.
Amanda Nunes wasn't the lady that popped off the page when the UFC introduced those divisions, but through hard work and commitment, she has put herself amongst the brightest of stars in the sport, regardless of gender. 2-division champion and has beaten some of the biggest names female mixed martial arts ever seen. Wins over Rousey, wins over Tate, wins over Cyborg, also beating Kat Zingano. What a resume of Amanda Nunes.
2 wins over Valentina Shevchenko. On it goes, and on goes the winning streak for Amanda Nunes. She will try to leave here tonight the way she enters as the UFC champion. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Raquel Pennington. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. So here's Amanda Nunes back for more. She can mix it up with any bantamweight in the world, but believes she has some striking advantages in this particular matchup here tonight that she can take advantage of. Let's see if Nunes follows up on those fight week words and puts them into action tonight. Oh, her body kick is so good, right? Do you invest in cryptocurrency or do you invest in the body? She's going to the body.
Oh, yeah, you invest in the body. I think the most classic case of this was when Valentina Shevchenko kept going to the body on just the eye, and then she took it high. That's the investment that we speak of. Kick the body early and take it up top. You got to continue if you are this young lady. Beautiful kick to the body.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, with authority the body. Oh, a big left hand. Head kick there blocked by Pennington. Well, the Lioness Amanda Nunes has found her groove early, one of the faster starters in the game, and really since going to American Top Team full-time, that has helped her take her career to the next level. Her future's in the UFC Hall of Fame. Still a lot of work to do for the Lioness, though, in the present. Man, her kick to the body there was a beaut. Oh, and there's another nice kick. Solid kicks across the board from her tonight.
I mean, she throws the kick without any wind-up. There's no tell to when she's coming.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Right on the button. Oh, Pennington's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, well, a lot of credit to Roger Crawl and the entire team, but it seems as though Amanda Nunes has taken her striking to the next level here tonight, dominating on the feet.
That's such a scary thought to think that Amanda Nunes, oh, nice double leg, yes.
And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups. Pennington gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. A lot of volume from the kicking game out of her tonight.
Continuing to go to the head.
Man, she is just breaking her down.
Great timing on that double leg. This is a terrible position. Great slip. Even though her opponent's throwing, she's not finding much success.
20 seconds to go in round one. Straight punch, useful. Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, so Nunes' nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Round two is next. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, back to the stools, and she doesn't appear to be all that discouraged, but now she is dealing with some adversity that she hadn't dealt with prior, courtesy of those strikes to the nose.
Strikes to the nose. Opened up a cut, and really seems to be bothering her. She's a very talented fighter, though. She has all the skills to try and make the adjustment that's going to keep her safe, because that's what she has to do. You can take shots, but once you start to get that damage and it's physical, you have got to make changes.
Right, our cut man's a miracle worker, but she has got to do her part as well. Let's see how she adjusts here in this next round. Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the redness in the legs, that means that every time she is driving that baseball bat right into the thigh where she wants to land, and now her opponent...
Best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, big left.
Oh, that's big.
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, and trying to end her opponent's night.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun. Oh, my goodness, she's on the arm.
Oh, that's tight. Oh, that's got to be it. She's out.
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that arm.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. And she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving. All right, she's in the north-south position.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Nice defense. In the half guard.
Oh, Pennington's trying for a submission here. Oh, looked pretty tight to me, but she bails on the submission attempt. Nunes' eye is starting to swell shut. Round 3 next. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. They'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. Chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and as she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
Beautiful combination by the champion there. She dropped the bad, J.A.
Oh, good. Making all these shots count.
She's stepping over the mount here. She is so...
Oh, man, you could see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands.
She does a good job of recognizing that the shots are coming, and she's got to get out of the way.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Oh, my goodness!
How about it? Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
Here once more, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 16 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Raquel Pennington.
All right, well, DC, I got to give you credit. You sort of foresaw this result tonight. We have a new UFC Bantamweight champion. Congratulations go out to her and her team.
At some point, you're going to listen to me. At some point,